Assalamualaikum and good morning. Today we'll learn how to install JDK 8 and Netbeans 8.1. The first step is to check how many bit is your Windows. To do this, right-click at this PC, go to Properties, and check the system type. For my laptop, it's a 64-bit Windows. Then go to step 2. Download the installers given from Google Classroom or Uniweb Portal. Okay, so the software provided is for Windows 7, 8 or 10. So there will be a Java development kit and Netbeans integrated development environment. Both must be installed on your system. If your Windows is a 32-bit system, then use the JDK for Windows i586. If your Windows is a 64-bit system, then use JDK for Windows x64. And if you have a small disk space on your laptop or PC, use Java SE only. That will be enough for our class. But if you want a complete package, you can download the complete Java package, but it will consume a large disk space. Okay, if you have downloaded the installers, then you can start installing JDK 8 for Windows 7 or 8 or 10. For my laptop, I'll be installing for Windows 10 64-bit. After you downloaded the JDK and double click the JDK Windows 64-bit icon, and the Java Development Kit setup will pop up. Read the term and conditions and click next. And just choose the default and click next again. Wait until the installation is finished. Lastly, choose the destination folder if needed, then click Next. Once finished, close the installation window. Now you have installed the JDK in your computer. You can check your installation in the program files, Java, and you can see there are JDK and also JRE installed. Next, we are going to configure the system settings and include the JDK and JRE into the system settings. To do this, go to Control Panel, click System and Security, then go to System and choose Advanced System Settings. Go to Environment Variables and choose Path. Edit the path and click New. Next, go back to the Java folder and choose JDK and go into the bin folder and copy the address of the bin folder. After that, go to the environment variable, click New and paste the address of the bin folder inside the environment variables. Do the same for the JRE. Go into the Java folder and JRE bin and copy the address of the JRE bin folder. Then paste it into the environment variable window. Once done, click OK. And you can see that both the Java, JDK, and JRE bin folders are in the environment variable. Click OK to close the environment variable windows and system properties windows. Now we are going to install NetBeans 8.1 for Windows 7 or 8 or 10. I got this Java SE installer from the netbeans.org web page, and I chose the Java SE installer because it's lighter for my laptop. You can download yours from the Google Classroom or from the Unimac portal. Once downloaded, just run the installer and accept the agreement. Click next and make sure the path that you are going to install is correct, and click next again, and then click install. Wait until the installation is finished. Click the finish button to finish the installation. After the successful installation of JDK 8 and NetBeans IDE 8.1, we need to test whether they are working properly or not. So open the NetBeans IDE and go to File, New Project, choose Java application, and click Next. So you can rename your application if you want to. So I rename mine to my first project. Okay, click Finish. Once finished, the coding, the source code will pop out, and on the left hand corner you can see your project and the files related to your project. And the source code file is named my first project.java. You can write your first code in the main part. For example, here I will test and write system.out.println to print a line. To run this, I will click the run icon, the run and compile icon. And once run and compile, the output will appear in the windows below the code. Thank you for watching this installation video. If you have any question, don't be hesitant to contact me. See you next time.